Hey, what is up everyone? My name is Bless, and today I'm going to be giving you guys the long and much requested tips video on switching. I know that there are a few of you out there that want to better improve on this, so hopefully this video can help you out on that. And before we get started, I just want to say that I don't take any credit for this idea. I'm sure it's been done millions of times before I even started doing it, obviously in different games, and probably in this game, Destiny. People probably do it every single day without even knowing it. So again, I'm just here to help people improve, give different suggestions, and how that can make them better at it. Alrighty, sweet, got that off my chest, so let's get started. Alright, first things first, weapon class setup. Now this is the most important part, as with different weapons will create different difficulties when switching. Of course, the huge factor is the perks within the weapon. Now my personal favorite primary to use is the Fatebringer hand cannon. I mean, I love to see things blow up at times, but it's the perks that's within it that makes it much more beneficial. And the perk that I am referring to is the single point sling. Now this is going to allow you to switch weapons faster, which again, when you're switching, speed is key. Say it with me. Speed is key. Now, if you don't have a Fatebringer, you can use any other weapon, but I would suggest sticking with the hand cannons because they do make it much more easier when it comes to accuracy to kill. Also, look at the weapon that you are using and make sure that there is some sort of single point sling alternative or any other perk that will just allow you to draw your weapon faster, or again, just switching your weapon faster. Now looking at our secondary snipers. My go-to sniper is the Icebreaker. I love the gun. I would choose it over any other weapon. Number one reason why I do love the gun so much is because of that ammo regen. Having to go for those secondary weapon ammo packages can be kind of frustrating at times, so not having to worry about them really helps out a lot. Also, similar to Fatebringer's perk single point sling, the Icebreaker also has a perk called Quick Draw, which will allow you to draw the weapon faster. And again, if you don't own this sniper, I'm very sorry, I do feel the sympathy for you, but you can use any other sniper as well, as long as the impact is about similar or better. Other snipers that I would recommend using would either be the Black Hammer, LDR, or even the Her Benevolence. These all work pretty fine as well. So with all that being said, let's put these two weapons into practice. Now there's two ways of doing this, one being shooting your hand cannon at an enemy and then finishing them off with a secondary sniper rifle, or vice versa, shooting them with a sniper rifle first and then finishing them off with the hand cannon. Now this second way of doing it tends to be much more easier than it is the first, usually because after you take your first shot you will be under fire, so it's much more easier to get that last final shot on with a hand cannon than it is getting a quick scope with a sniper rifle. Now if you're not too confident with your quick scoping or just sniping in general, I would recommend to stick with this combination first, give it some time in practice. If you're not confident with quick scoping at all, you don't have to start off that way. You can just slowly scope in, slowly hit your target, take your time, and then switch out to your hand cannon. But gradually over time, you should decrease that amount of time you're scoping in. That way your time to kill is much more quicker. So if you're really comfortable with quick scoping or just sniping in general, which I mean I'm pretty sure that the majority of you actually are, feel free to just jump straight into this way of switching. Now one big thing to keep in mind is to stay at about mid to long range distance from the enemy. You are using a sniper, so if you are at point blank range from the enemy, the chances of you killing that enemy will dramatically decrease. In other words, I wouldn't recommend rushing too hard with this type of playstyle. You will have a much better chance killing with distance. But hey, if you feel comfortable with doing that and you think you can do it, by all means go for it. Don't let me stop you from doing that. This entire switching thing is straightforward. There's nothing too complex about it. I mean, I know it seems kind of dumb making a video about this because of how simple the idea is, but really I just wanted to give tips on the class setup, because of course that's going to determine how difficult this whole entire game playstyle is. And in the end, it really just all comes down to accuracy. That's what's going to determine how well you can actually pull off this playstyle. Now I'd love to give some tips on that as well, but I don't want to make this video too long, so in the near future I could probably make a separate video specifically on that if that's something that you guys want to see. So that's really all I have for you guys in this video. Just keep practicing. Over time you will see the improvement, you will get better, and you will slay some people out there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tips video, the first that I have ever made. I'd love to hear the feedback as well, as I think I did terrible, but I'll let you guys be the judge of that. And if you think I did terrible, just tell me, please. I want to know. I want to know. So again, feel free to give them a try. Over time, you will get better. You will get stronger. You will be awesome. And that's all I have for you guys. So I hope you guys all enjoy the rest of your day and stay safe. Adios.